Greetings, Fortniters. This is JikkySef. We're going to play this match with Poison Ivy from the Last Laugh bundle. Alright, here we are, rocking out with our boombox in the Battle Bus lobby. She's part of the Last Laugh bundle with Midas Rex and, of course, the Joker himself. And I'm working on a song called Joker's Wild, which is going to premiere on my channel within the next week. I've got the guitar, the bass, and the drums done. I just need to add some keys and vocals, of course, which is the most important element, if you ask me. Alright, we got about 1 week left to Operation Snowdown, so enjoy all the Operation Snowdown goodies, the quests, the rewards, the snow, the decorations, the Santa Claus battle bus, all that good stuff. And we're pretty close to unlocking Condor here. Yesterday, we unlocked Frost Squad as part of the Operation Snowdown rewards. They gave us 2 skins this year, just like last year. Somebody should do a creative match where it's duos versus duos, and one team can be Woolly Warrior and the Christmas Tree Jonesy, and the other team could be Snowmando and Frost Squad. I'm surprised I remembered all that first thing in the morning. Alright, we're touching down in Hunter's Haven right now. And we're going to check out some of these, what do you call them, lodges. Each lodge is uniquely designed to meet each warrior's specific style. That's a mouthful, especially first thing in the morning. I'm still on my first cup of coffee, so please bear with me. Alright, whose lodge is this? Is there any giveaway? I think I saw some warriors' items here. Spears? Could that be the gladiator? What is the gladiator's name? I can't remember. I'm looking for man cakes so we could find the secret stash of syrup. That's actually a quick challenge for today. If you want to get technical, it is a lower level quest, only worth 1,000 season XP. Alright, we're going to go back in here and see if there's anything else good. What do we get? A mushroom and a pepper. I'm about to put some hot pepper on my opponents. That's street talk for a knockout punch. Let's just bust the joint up. No gold in there. All these spears here, I am thinking that this is the gladiators. If I was more awake, I would Google and see what his name is, so I could let you know right now. But you guys can Google it yourself. Alright, I'm not doing too much of anything just yet. Just kind of messing around. Someone's shooting me. You are Groot. And now, you're eliminated. Let's see what he dropped for me. A purple assault rifle. That's an upgrade. And some more bullets and such. Alright, let's check out whose lodge this is. I'm calling these things lodges. You could call them cabins. What else can we call these things? Cottages. Havens, maybe. Maybe Hunter's Havens. I'd be borrowing from the name of this place. Alright, we got 100 shield, 100 health, and we're ready to go. Yep, this is man cakes, judging by the syrup all over the place. Let's see if we can't find that secret stash of syrup. You would think it'd be in one of these rooms here. That's the room where he makes it. Looks like I gotta defeat Ruckus for some Beskar. There it is. Find a maple syrup stash at Hunter's Haven. I feel like I'm close by. What do you guys think? He's got his own wanted poster. It's kind of fun. Sorry, man cake, we're smashing up your Hunter's Haven. Look at, he's got syrup by the bed. That makes for a sticky mess. Alright, let's take out these iron plates. I need to aim better to get them. Take my hand furthest just now. These guys here. Oh, looks like I'm getting all kinds of XP there. Awesome. I know there's some sort of vitamin supplement I can take to limber up my wrists. You guys wait until you turn 50. You see how easy it is. Alright, looks like they found me. We found trouble, buddies. I love the weapons they drop. Those things are excellent. Tactical assault rifles. If you guys want to get tactical. Now, if you want to get technical, we can do that too. Alright, let's take this dude out. Dude on a hill, you're out of the game. Sorry, my narration's not that interesting this morning. I'm a little bit sleepy. I almost didn't wake up this morning. I went to bed at 11:20 last night. I was watching Mr. Robot on Prime Video. I'm thinking of trading in my Prime Video for Netflix again. Netflix is going to add Cobra Kai Season 3, and I really want to see that. I love the martial arts. They're so awesome. However, there's tons of really awesome 1970s Chinese martial arts movies on Amazon Prime Video. I don't know if I want to give that up. Alright, that's number 3? I thought I took 4 down. I can't count. It's first thing in the morning. My brother reported to me that he's going to be taking karate lessons with my good buddy, Hien Nguyen. He was a WMAC master. If anyone remembers that TV show from the 90s, he was Tsunami Wave. He was also a stuntman on the first 2 seasons of the Power Rangers. He is an amazing martial artist. Back when I used to work out, like every day, me and my other workout buddy, I remember we were holding a kicking pad, and my buddy Hien, he kicked us across the room. That's how powerful his sidekicks are. Who remembers the car, the Suzuki Sidekick, also from the 90s? My ex used to have one of those. She'd let me drive it. One big gust of wind and that thing would be flipped on the freeway. I think that's why they stopped making them. Alright. Whose haven is this? With all the exoskeleton type stuff. Who do you guys think it is? I can't remember. Is it Reese? Can't be Lexa. She's got her own place just over yonder. Also, we have the very last tier of the Battle Pass is still a mystery. Who do you think the mystery skin is going to be? Is it going to be Agent Jonesy? How about Battle Bus Jonesy? We ever going to get him? That would be cool. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments below? Whose lodge do you think this is that I'm exploring here? I'm pretty sure if I looked at the Battle Pass, I could figure it out pretty quick. It's all Season 5 skins anyways. How cool is the Poison Ivy skin? I'm loving it. I got Poison Ivy as part of the last laugh bundle for my birthday. I'm 51 years old. Can you believe it? That's crazy. I've only been to one E3 convention. Anyone else ever been to an E3 convention? That's the video gaming industry conventions. They're so awesome. They've kind of scaled down as of late. I went to one in 1999 when it was full blown. That's when they were just releasing Sims and Half-Life 2 and a bunch of other really cool games. I remember they had a big Tomb Raider display with a Lara Croft model and I think they had a Jeep. It was just really cool. I had a job working for CNET It's a very short-lived job. My job was reviewing video games. I didn't even get around to reviewing one game, because the first game they sent me was 10-6. Anyone remember 10-6? I bet you nobody does. And I'll tell you why. The game was so bad, I could not finish it. I couldn't finish it to review it, and so I quit and did something else for a job. I think I was still living on music publishing money anyways. Alright, here's Alexa. And you've got Storm Scout for me, don't you? No refunds. That's alright, I'm keeping this bad boy right to the end of the game. Looks like I got a chance to use it immediately. Shot through my RAM. Wolverine, you're out of the game. I love Wolverine. When I was a kid, he was one of my favorite characters. I had all the X-Men comic books. Those things would be worth a lot of money if I kept them. I had to sell them, though, in the 90s. I had to sell them to pay for rent. Sometimes you gotta do that. I sold a comic book collection in 2008. I was able to survive for 2 months on my comic book collection. It was really hard to part with all those. I had some really cool books. Do you guys remember Marvel Zombies? I had those. I had tons of X-Men. Lots of good stuff. Detective comics. And I think Marvel and DC were doing some big events too. DC had something called the 51, I think? I can't remember. So long ago. Those are two things I haven't done in a while. Collected comic books and watched wrestling. I always gotta work wrestling into it, don't I? I'm Facebook friends with Bret Hart. I don't know if it's really Bret Hart or just a fan page, but Bret Hart is one of my absolute favorites. Him and Sting and Goldberg. Those are my favorite three. I used to love The Rock until he got political. Entertainers, don't get political. You're there to entertain us, not talk about politics. That's why you'll never catch JikkySef talking about politics, except for right now. But I'm actually talking about people talking about politics, if you want to get technical. Now, if you want to get tactical... Oh, there's someone in the distance. I wish I wasn't fueling up, because I got the storm sniper. They disappeared over the ridge. Let's see if we can move in on them. What do you think? You think I could take him out? I'm too close to snipe. I hit him, though. Alright, Tony Stark, you're out of the game. That's 2 Marvel characters from Season 4 I just took out. Wolverine and Tony Stark. And someone else is firing on me. So this season, you gotta get to level 215, I believe, to unlock all the variant skins. I want to go for 400. I want to unlock some of the cool banners you get with that. I think the highest I ever went was 350, and that was Chapter 2, Season 1, to unlock the fully corrupted version of 8-Ball. Someone's really firing away at me, and I cannot pinpoint their 1020. That means location. So I've built a wall covering all my bases here. Nope. Alright, now I know where they're coming from. So let's get up here. I'm having great difficulty getting up this ridge. We're gonna abandon that idea. That ever happen to you guys? You're trying to go up a ridge and you just keep sliding down. Very frustrating. Alright, I think I know where they are. And the storm is right on top of me. Alright, we're on the move. We're running to the 0 point. There's got to be a song title in that somewhere. Running just as fast as we can towards the 0 point. We're going by the butter barn. I tell you, I can go for some pancakes right about now. Maybe I will go to the butter barn. I'm hungry. A side of bacon and sausage. Here's a fun fact about me. I used to be a vegetarian for about 10-15 years. And here's the story of how I stopped being a vegetarian. I was dating someone who had an A-line haircut, and I dared her to grow her hair out long. So in return, she dared me to start eating meat again. I took her up on it. I forgot why I was a vegetarian anyways. I used to make a mean tofu salad though back in the day. Firm tofu, baby spinach, Roma tomatoes. Very healthy and delicious. But now I eat meat. I eat meat by the tons. Sometimes I eat it raw. I'm just messing with you. I don't eat meat raw. My dad used to go hunting a lot though. He brought back a deer and a pheasant. We cooked up the deer. Venison for days. The pheasant, however, that sat in our freezer in the basement for about 2 years before my mom threw it out. My mom didn't like game birds, so she tossed it. It would have been grainy anyways. Not like duck. Duck is very soft. I don't know why I'm talking about various meats. Go get yourself a bologna sandwich. Alright, we're at the end of the game here. And we covered a lot of different topics in this match. Sometimes when I narrate these videos in the morning, I just ramble on and talk nonsense. I noticed they've been giving you a lot of quests here daily. I can't keep up with them. That's why I haven't done any quest videos. I did grab video footage for the Coral Castle gnomes. Maybe I'll put that up so you guys can see where they are if you haven't found them yet. There's also gnomes in Sweaty Sands. Those are easy to find. Alright, should I go for the loot drop or not? There's only 3 other players in the game. And I want to point out that I am not paying attention to how many players are in the game as I'm playing this match. I played this match yesterday, and I'm just getting around to narrating it right now. I live in a very noisy house. We got our kids a fort builder for Christmas. It's pretty cool. It's the framework for a fort. You could build it into many different designs, and then you just add blankets and instant fort. So they've been doing Fortnite in real life. Let's see if we can take this dude out. I wish I would have known that there was only 2 other players left in the game. I would have been more cautious. Got him. Here's the last player. My gun is empty, unfortunately. Looks like they got me before I could reload. Mr. Gravy123, the game is yours. Now, had I been paying attention to how many players were left in the game, I might have got the victory royale. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with number 2. Out of all the losers, I came in first. Don't forget to support a creator. JikkySef. That spells JikkySef, which was also the name of a band that I was in 2016. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and may the Fortnite be with you.